So we're now at the stage where the green units are going to be making their way in for global, and the first one is going to be the green attacking Maki, of course. I've already done a video gone over her, so this one's going to be just a brief little, again, re-look at things, since now that she's going to be releasing in a couple of hours time. But in terms of green DPS, this is one of the better ones that you want to kind of look out for. Maybe you want to get your hands on. Maybe you're in need of some green DPS power. Yeah, do not shy away from this Maki, of course. All about that Taijutsu play, 0 curse NG, debuffing towards the enemy to apply more Taijutsu damage. Keep in mind it's more so effective for the green typing, but overall this Maki is a fantastic green DPS. It is worth the pull to the dolphins and whales and whatnot. Everyone else, free to play. Rely on the SP Unleashed for Nanami and Itadori. I would say that might be the best route if you want to maximize your cubes and aim for the better, bigger characters, aka the half-year anniversary, of course. But a bit of a reminder on what this Maki is doing. So the first hit is doing 210 melee damage. Critical hit is performed. Oh, sorry, when a critical hit is performed, then you can apply a 30% Taijutsu damage received towards the enemy. Green advantage play there. So moving over to the second skill, so increases own damage by 20%. Again, the lesser the enemy, the more damage boost you'll get, up to 100%. So in a boss situation, Maki in like a boss situation overall is just fantastic, because she always has that key thing where if there's less enemies, the more damage that she can do. So that's always going to be a factor for this Maki, as well as going furthermore to like the blue Maki, which we recently got. But on top of that, it's AoE. Obviously you can apply the Taijutsu damage received by 50%, green effective, and you're doing 230 across the board at level 10. It's a 2-hitter. Third skill, this one is giving you a 300% break damage if you max it out, with a 100% critical hit rate increase, which is fantastic. That's on for 3 turns, so that will maximize your damage output through your other 2 skills, of course. And this one will do 181, so it's more so for the buff, of course. Get a little bit, well, I say a little bit of, get that break damage going in, of course, if that's something that you want to cater to. And then you can just feast predominantly with the second skill by the looks of it, but obviously, well, no, wait, I mean, well, if you want to really apply the 30%, then you can do so, and then go with the second skill, right? Maximize the debuff, so there's that. Then the ultimate itself, once again, doing and giving yourself a 50% damage increase, fabulous, and a little bit of a HP stipulation. The higher the HP, the greater the damage boost. So if you can go in with Maki with having max HP, or if you've got some healing going on, give it to Maki, get that HP up there so that we can maximize your ultimate damage output. And then it's a 5-hitter as per usual, providing you with a 959 melee Taijutsu damage output, of course. Once again, with the combination, damage increase by 10%, and then of course the remaining 2 characters in your team will get a 110 ultimate gauge fill, and then in terms of the passive, you'll get the at the start of each wave 10% Taijutsu damage increase, as well as a damage reduction of 7%. Typical thing from Maki with the early bird passive. And then heavily restriction, at the start of the battle, increases own Taijutsu damage by 15%. Once again, the lesser the enemy, the greater the damage, up to 30%. And then once again, give yourself a little bit of a damage reduction of 8%, and then on top of that, you do recover 2% of your HP. So the passives on Maki are just bar standard, fantastic. So in terms of damage output, single target boss slayer, this Maki is in the building. Right, so brought in a friend Maki, and just want to make sure, do I have the critical? Because I did apply the third skill, so still got 1 turn left. It's at 95, so it's at, wait, I think the skill's at like level 9, but anyway, that's fine. So we will maximize the debuff play here. So we'll apply the first skill, which will apply the 30% Taijutsu damage received. There we go, it's a 2-hitter, 500,000, beautiful. And then we can, I'm just going to maximize my hits right now. And then we'll apply the second skill, that will then give us the extra 15%. There we go, get those debuffs going. 1.5 mil right there. That's fine. I mean, if we lose everyone, that's a-okay. We'll keep that going, and then we'll go in with the ult, and then Maki should be able to clean up here, because we've technically got that 45% Taijutsu damage received increase towards the enemy. She's lost her critical increase, but that's fine. Yeah, so there you go. 7 mil on that one, pretty much. Not to be slept on. She is one hell of a character. We're just going to keep buffing that up. We'll go back into the third skill to get our 100% critical hit rate up. There we go. Get a good amount of damage from that. And then we'll go back to doing the first skill, which will then maximize the 30% Taijutsu. Half a mil on that one. And then, actually we'll drop the crit, why not? We will drop the critical from you, Mr. Mahito. Because I kind of want to see if this second skill can do some high crits. Okay, well, it's fine. We can rely on okay, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe we can rely. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, I mean, because things gonna end here, so we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll call it a GG. This should be enough. Unless Mahito wants to do this thing. Okay, don't worry. I haven't built him up. Not Mahito, freaking Geto. Oh my god. So even with a little bit of just not really that much for an increase on buffs, just kind of dropping the ult when it is 2.8. So I want to see on what she's going to be doing with Gojo. So yeah, let's put the boy Gojo into the mix of things. Kind of see what we're doing here. Right, we can just kind of chill. We don't have to do much here. We're just gonna have to wait out the turns. But yeah, she's doing good damage already. Again, solid greed. She's probably going to be, no, well, I say probably. She will definitely be one of the top tier DPS characters for Global at the very beginning, 100%. No doubt in my mind. So that is going to be beautiful. What do we do here? Yeah, well, it's fine. We can take it nice and easy. Take it nice and slow, take it nice and easy. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so we didn't crit, so we didn't apply the Taijutsu, but that's fine. So you're back on the ground. Beautiful. So we can start maximizing. Actually, no, I'm going to hold off from doing that just yet. Okay, so we'll do the third skill, because we want to get a crit up. We'll do a little bit of break damage too. We'll start setting things up quite nicely. Gojo didn't get his ultimate. Okay, well that's something. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we'll do that. So we've applied the 100% critical hit rate. So we'll maximize applying the debuffs now. Here we go. So boom, there's that crit. So there's that drop. God damn, leave Maki alone. What did she ever do to you? Okay, so and then we'll do the second skill. So this will give the 15%. And then we'll drop into with the ultimate, of course, and see how much damage this does. This is actually a very good setup right now. By the way, this is when you get the half when Global gets Gojo. This is one of Maki's team that you can utilize. Okay, so pretty much we've got everything sorted. Might as well drop that in. Why not? We'll drop that. We'll drop this, and this is ooh. Okay, so I'm not going to be getting. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We'll benefit from still having Yaga's debuff. Moreover, so Geto. So let's see what we're looking at here. I think is that 10, 11? Because it's I think it's a 5-hitter ult, right? So yeah, 11 mil right there. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Can't complain. Again, I've already stated how I love this Maki. Definitely one of the favorite Makis for me in the game. So we'll go back to kind of going back into applying the third skill, and then 1.5, beautiful. So yeah, again with that Gojo combination, the damage output she'll produce is going to be very nice. Yeah, overall Maki is an amazing character. The crits are going to be there, decent amount of damage to kind of dish out. Again, no cursed energy at play, so the consistency will also be there. Dropping the enemies, making sure that they can take even more Taijutsu damage could help you out again with green typing. There is a lot of Taijutsu play going on, but with where Maki is at in terms of the higher end of requiring a good green DPS unit to tackle some more difficult green content, this Maki definitely is the play. Again, for global, she will have a standing for when she releases. Definitely will be top tier. I've already stated that again we've got green units coming in. Fushiguro will unfortunately will overtake her in my personal opinion. He's just a better green typing. But in terms of having the variety of play, having that taijutsu at play, of course, more importantly, and you know, having that critical high crit factor in to then drop the enemy's taijutsu damage received with a total of what, 45%. Not to sleep on Maki. So again, Dolphin, pay to win. I would say Maki definitely is worth the pull. Again, for free plays and whatnot. Hopefully you pull it within the free multi. If not, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. More importantly, you can utilize when the SP is unleashed, and pretty much Nanami and Itadori will be on par, or might be slightly above, to be fair. So you would have to make do with that. But overall, yeah, green Maki. Look, at the end of the day, if you're a Maki fan, all the best to you. Solid green DPS character. Cannot knock her. I decided to go and pull her myself, and yeah, happy days.